Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Welcome to my August and what is that? It's alright, it's on my screen, it's not on my face. Welcome to my July and August empties. I don't think I did an empties last month. Anyway, I have this tub, this one right here, which is full, and I have another tub down there which is not as full. But let's talk about the things. I'm just gonna take whatever. This is from Shea Moisture. It is the Daily Hydration Conditioner. There's still product in here. There's still actually quite a lot of product in here. Okay, so for starters, this contains coconut oil. My hair doesn't love coconut oil. I can use a little bit of it, I've discovered, like every now and then. It's fine, but if I use it too regularly, it really weighs down my hair. It gets a bit limp and it doesn't look great. My mum was using this, however, and she really enjoyed it. She loved it. Her hair was like, yes, with the coconut oil. Now, the problem was I noticed that this was getting used in the shower and then they stopped using it. Mum stopped using it. And I was like, okay, well, I'll finish it off. And I would try and pump it out, but it would get like one pump would come out and then no more would come out. But there was plenty of product in the bottle. And I was like, okay, it's too thick. It's like not settling and sucking up the tube. It's too thick. So I added some water to it to water it down. I'm like, I'm gonna burn through this. I'm gonna finish it. Nah, didn't work. So it seemed to have thinned it out a little bit, but it still wouldn't pump up the pump effectively. So I was like, well, you're done. I'm not playing this game. I don't have all year. So I'm getting rid of it. It's done. She's done. I would not repurchase that one. I have a mask here from Patchology. This is the Good Fight Clear Skin Sheet Mask. I actually finished this months ago, and then it sat in another box for a video that I was doing, the Mechaland haul recap video, and it sat in there for ages until I got around to sorting those products out. So I finished this ages ago. This is it's fine. It's designed as a sheet mask for problematic skin, which I had, and I suppose I still have. I didn't feel like it did anything amazing for my skin. I only used it once, obviously, but I did really enjoy the way this sort of fit on the face. It wasn't too big, so I had bits hanging down here. It adhered to the face really well. It wasn't sliding off, so that was all good. But yeah, it's kind of hard to gauge whether this would be effective. I feel like I would need to use them quite regularly, and I only had one, so there we go. More hair products. This is the Davines Oi Shampoo. You can tell that we love this because we put a little bit of water in it to get the last of it out. This is, I love this. This is probably my favorite range from Davines. My mum loves this range as well, to the point where I actually told her off. I was like, stop using my Davines stuff. Stop using my stuff in the black bottle. It's mine. And it was gifted to me by a beauty news viewer, and I suppose a viewer of my channel as well, Madeline. And I think I told that story, and Madeline ended up sending me a backup of the Oi shampoo and conditioner, and she also sent one for my mum. So Mum was very pleased with that. She loved it. She was like, oh, I love that stuff. That's so sweet. She's so nice. She got a bit teary, you know where I get it from, Mum. So yeah, love this stuff. Great shampoo and conditioner. Really nourishing. It makes my hair feel silky soft and shiny, but also doesn't weigh it down, which is fantastic. Wot Not Wipes. So these are, what are they? This is just like a case that it comes in. I don't think I'll keep it. It's very bulky. These were the, I don't know. It just says facial wipes. Natural organic facial wipes. I didn't really like these, to be totally honest. Okay, for starters, I don't use face wipes on my face. I don't like them. So I only use them to like remove makeup, like if I'm doing swatches or I got makeup on my hand or whatever. And I actually didn't find them to be all that effective. So I wouldn't buy them again. Not interested. Okay, so these things. I have had a really, really bad acne flare up. And throughout August, it was like really bad. Towards the end of July, really bad, and like just getting worse and worse. And I had a lot of like active cystic acne spots that were open and weeping a lot, bleeding a lot. It was disgusting. So I was using these guys several times a day. These are the Nexcare acne patches. They're a hydrocolloid little like circle that you put over a weeping spot, and it helps to absorb the gunk out of them so they don't heal over and then continue to like build up pus underneath and then open up again. I went through 3 boxes of them. Lucky I have a massive stash of them. And these ones are the Madecassoside needle patches. These are more of it's similar to this, except they've got Madecassoside and I believe salicylic acid to help, no, sodium hyaluronate. Okay, so it's Madecassoside and hyaluronic acid to help treat the spot, like, you know, try and like bring it down, calm it down. And they've got these like little needle texture on them, so it helps to sort of penetrate the skin easier. I really like these when I've got normal spots, but these don't even touch the sides when you've got cystic acne. So, and you know, there's not a whole lot in a pack. There's 10 patches. I went through them really quickly, but essentially they come in a strip like this, and yeah, put them on. But these are the sort of things that if you are using them super regularly, like every day, you're going to go through a packet really quickly. I think they're much better suited to your standard spot. If you got a pimple because your foundation didn't get along with you, or you didn't wash your makeup off properly one night, or maybe you've just got a hormonal spot or two. But if you've got cystic acne, no, not going to help you. Don't waste your money. Save them for when you've got normal spots. But I was desperate, so I was trying anything. Elizavecca Aqua Deep Power Ringer Sheet Mask. I believe this one I used ages and ages ago as well, but again, it sat in a box after I was doing a sort of review video. These are nice sheet mask. They're very thin, very moist, which is great, and a good little hydrator. I do like these. I would buy more of them. Then I have the Real Care cotton pads, square cotton pads. I'll just use these for removing makeup or nail polish or applying toner or whatever. I like them. I would buy them again. I have the SashaPure Restorative Conditioning Mask. This is really nice. It's heavy duty. If you need something that's really moisturizing, this is a good one to consider. You can buy it, I believe you can buy it in like sachets like this, or you can buy it in like full size tubes or bottles from Priceline. I really enjoy it. I'm currently still going on the shampoo. I went through the conditioner a lot quicker. Then I have the Palmer's Natural Fusion Chia Seed and Argan Oil Hair Mask. I didn't mind this, but it's not great. I don't feel like, I feel like this is good for like if you got normal hair, but if you've got dryness or damage, I don't think it's enough. So I wouldn't purchase that one for myself because my hair tends to be a bit more on the dry side, and because I tend to blow dry my hair to style it, it's a bit damaged. So I have the Bump Eraser Zesty Antibacterial Wash. So this goes back to my early days of waxing, and I found this in the back of my cupboard and I was like, oh my god, I've had that for so long, I need to use it. So I chucked it in my shower and I used it. It's really good if you like have your legs waxed or your bikini waxed or underarms. It's great for preventing ingrown hairs, which is horrendous if you wax. I quite like it. I do think it helps if you use like a scrubby mitt as well. I like this, but my days of waxing are actually past because I've started laser hair removal. I won't say that I'll never wax again, but yeah, I finished it. I'm not going to repurchase it because I don't need it. Oh, I love these. These are the Daiso Baby Cotton Buds. So these are cotton buds that have a smaller tip than a standard cotton bud. I always have these on the go. I use them for everything, makeup, tidying up nails, things that you would use cotton buds for, you know. I love them. I will repurchase them. I'm actually getting low, so I need to buy some more. Now I've got like, why is hair on everything? It's disgusting. Let's do lashes, actually. I got a few. Why do I have so many? I feel like the last time I did an empties, I had 6,000 of these as well. I don't know why I have so many lashes. Well, I do know because I like to try new lashes, and I'm actually trying to work through some of the lashes that I've got, and I've got this thing. I've got these things, and I've got two of them. This has only got one pair in them, but whenever I open lashes, I'll stick them in here now, so it's kind of easy to open a whole bunch of them and end up with these. So I will say these aren't done, they're like in rotation. I have the Bouquet Beauty Gigi lashes. There are the Nikkia Joy Georgia lashes, were a bit bright. I also have the Nikkia Joy Ellas and the Athenas from the, I think this is like, is this her Luxe range, or did we change the packaging? I'm not sure. No, I think that's just newer packaging, I think. I have the Eylure 117s, and from Daiso, these are the number 3s. So there we go. A shitload of lashes that aren't technically finished. I'm just not holding on to the boxes. Elizavecca. This is a green tea salt body scrub. I like this, but I had major issues with this. I physically could not squeeze it out of the tube, so I had to cut it. First I cut the lid off, or the top, and then I couldn't reach it, so I had to cut it in half, and then I was just like, power through this because it can't be sitting in the shower like this. They need to change the packaging. I would not repurchase that until it's put in a tub, or until they have like a larger opening, because it gets clogged way too easily. This is the Shuamura Pore Racer UV Underbase Mousse. It is an SPF 30. I really like this, and I totally forgot that I had it. However, not much in there, but I found this in one of my drawers, and I was like, oh, you've got to go, because I've had you for years, but I was just glad that I'd actually used most of it, which is good. Really great product. This is excellent if you have oily skin and you find that SPF products tend to break down your foundation quicker. This one won't do that, which is great. However, it does leave a white cast, so for me personally, it's only suitable under makeup. It's not something that I can use on its own. I'm having some issues with SPF at the moment, so I might actually have to repurchase one of them, because some sunscreen is better than no sunscreen at all. Rexona Clinical Protection Summer Strength Deodorant. This is my fave. I love this. I always, I repurchase. Probably, I would say this is my favorite scent from the range. I've tried a whole bunch of them, but I keep coming back to this one. I love it, and I've already got backups. I bought like a big thing of them at Costco because deodorant, I use it all the time. Indeed Labs Hydroluron Intense Moisture Lotion. So this is their Hydroluron moisturizer. I do like this, however it balls up under other products. So if I was trying to apply makeup over this, I would have issues with it. So I just used it sort of as a, like, if I wasn't wearing makeup, this was my moisturizer, and that's how I got through it. I did particularly enjoy it in the evening. It's nice. I like my moisturizers, like, if they're really rich, then that's fine. Like, it's a night moisturizer. But if it's the sort of thing that sets down and doesn't leave me really shiny and slick, then I like to be able to use it both on its own and under makeup. And if something balls up for me, I can't do it. I can't do it. So I wouldn't repurchase that one, unfortunately. This is the Co-Elf Callus Care Peeling Balm. So this is a balm for your feet. Oh, it's not really a balm, actually. It's a cream. I went through this really quickly. It's only 40 grams. I powered through it. I did like it. I found it nice and moisturizing, which is great. I also have dyshydrotic eczema, and some products can make that flare up. This didn't do that to me, which is fantastic. And this is supposed to, so it's called peeling balm. It doesn't make your skin peel at all. It's supposed to help soften calluses so they're easier to remove. I don't know. I think it was a good moisturizer and it helped keep my feet soft. I'll say that. I have a mask here. This is the Pure Smile Muddy Girl single use mask. So it's just a little one of these guys. It's just a mud mask. Like, mud masks, dime a dozen. Cute packaging, individual. There you go. If you like mud masks, that's one of them. Mise en Scene Perfect Repair Hair Oil. This was in my project pan. Took me a long time to use up. I have a backup of one of these, so no need for me to be repurchasing it. But I do like it. I really like this. It's just a like silicone hair oil. So really good if you've got dryness, if it gets tangled easily. It's just a little band-aid for the dry hair. Laneige Eye Sleeping Mask. Look, I liked this. It's a huge bottle. Oh, well, 25 mils, pretty big for the eye area. I don't feel like this did anything special for me. I think it hydrated, it worked well under makeup, and it didn't irritate my eyes. So that's pretty much all I can ask for, because most active eye products on me sting my eyes. I get like scaly skin over my eyelids. It's unattractive. I don't like it. So, you know, I don't mind this, but I don't think it's anything super special. Effect Egf I Serum. Very expensive product, extremely expensive product. Only contains 6 mils. Look, I wouldn't repurchase it. I'm sorry. I do love Effect, but I didn't feel like it did anything special for me. It didn't irritate my eyes, which is great. I appreciate that. But for something so expensive, I want miracles, please. I need them. I have a like travel size here, Dermalogica. This is a special cleansing gel. I just have this in like my overnight bag when I'm staying away from home and I need something to wash my face. I really like this. It's good stuff. I've used full bottles of it. I've used multiple samples of it and I hope to be able to use it again in the future. Lush Santa Baby Lip Scrub. This was in my project pan. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love you. You're amazing. I want to eat it. I love these. I love these lip scrubs from Lush. I think the shower jellies and the lip scrubs, my favorite things from Lush. I have 2 lip balm products here. Burt's Bees Acai Berry Moisturizing Lip Balm. Very disappointed, very disappointed. I was so close to finishing this. I probably had like a week's worth of use left, and it was twisted all the way up, and I took the top off and it just popped out and landed on my carpet. So look, I finished it. Revlon Kiss Balm in Juicy Peach. I really like these. I really like this Juicy Peach one too. I would buy it again. Really enjoy. There are some shades in this range that I'm not a mega fan of. I like the coconut one and I like the peach one, and I feel like there was another one, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway, finished that up. I have Viva La Juicy Bodalicious and the replica Whispers in the Library. Again, finished them ages ago, sitting in boxes for like things that I was reviewing, and took me that long to clean out the boxes. Whoopsie daisy. I actually liked both of these, but I wouldn't buy them. The Bodalicious is, can I get, no. It's fresh, it's sweet, it's a little bit floral, and Whispers in the Library is sexy and warm and like leather and books. Gel polish, Jesus. So this is the Artistic Color Gloss Soak Off Bonding Gel. This is a base coat. There is still some product in here, but it's just so difficult to get out. I've got to like tip the bottle this way, and I've got to like get in there, and then I've got to like take it off and apply it, and that's a pain in the ass when you're trying to do gel polish. Not a fan. I'm considering it done because there's no way in hell I'm actually going to be able to get all of the product out of it. I've been using it for a very long time. I really like that that base coat for gel polish. It's a good, effective one. And the last things are all makeup. Yay me. Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. So this was in my project pan. Look, I've been using this powder for a long time. I, once upon a time, had a great relationship with it, but my skin has changed and we're different now. We're different. I will always love this for what it is. I would always recommend it to anyone who has oily skin but isn't dealing with obvious signs of aging, because it's going to really help lock your makeup in. It's going to stand up well to oil, but if you have lines and stuff like that, it will accentuate them. So I can't really use this and feel super confident about my makeup anymore. I do have a couple of backups. I will use them, but it's not something that I would buy again. However, don't take that as I don't like the product or it's a bad product. It's not. We don't get along anymore. In my project pan, I believe I said this is for 25-year-old Hayley, not 35-year-old Hayley, or 24-year-old Hayley, not 34-year-old Hayley. Let's not age myself just yet. I've still got a couple of months. Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear Foundation. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This is in the shade 032. It's not the right shade for me. It's a little bit too pink, but I do have a backup in a more suitable shade. I love it. Fabulous foundation. This Maybelline Master Camo Color Corrector in green. Excellent stuff. Really good. They also have this in a primer. The primer, no good. If you've got actual redness, no good. But this is great. Good formula, good coverage, not super like intensely green, so it's hard to cover with foundation or concealer. Effective. I love it. I actually really need to buy one, but I was like, I don't want to pay full price, because I don't pay full price for things that I can get from Priceline at 50% off. And my last product is another one from Maybelline. This is the Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. Love this stuff. Think I've got a backup. If I don't, I should buy one. No, I shouldn't. I should use some other bloody concealers that I've got. But this, along with the Instant Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline, faves. In fact, I'd probably say they're like my all-time faves. Like if I could only choose one, it'd either be this or the Instant Age Rewind. I don't know which one. Oh my god, don't make me choose. Alright guys, so that's it for my July and August empties. Feel free to leave your comments down below about how you went with your empties this month or last month or over the last quarter. Is it going well? Not so well? Look, sometimes it's a bit rough finishing things up. I know, I feel it. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.